Hi all, welcome to week 11 for our drama class. I just have a few quick announcements I want to go over for this week and bring some things to your attention. So if you look here on our page for this week, week 11, you can see I created a video lecture. It's only 15 minutes long on giving you some background information on the play Wit, Margaret Edson's Wit, which we're reading for this week. I believe in the um, syllabus here, I only expect you to read the first half of the play for this week, and that's mostly because I want you to focus on getting your essay written and submitted by Thursday. But I did post a lecture here if you need some help, kind of orienting, getting a sense of what's happening in the play, what are the themes and questions. I posted the PowerPoint that I walk through in this lecture here as well. The text of the play is right here. So if you could read the first half of the play, that would be great. I also posted this YouTube production that UVM did of the play. It's unfortunate. Actually, I know that AIC put this play on a few years ago, but I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the video of it. But there, in case you would like to kind of see how it was staged, if you prefer to kind of watch it as you read it, that's certainly fine. I have not watched this video all the way through, so I can't vouch for it per se, but it does look like it's a full production of the play. So I think it would be a good thing to watch as you read through if you want to. You only really have one discussion post this week, which I would like you to reply to two of your classmates' posts by Friday. But a few of these questions you'll notice are also focused on fences, since we didn't have a kind of a more detailed discussion post due last week. So again, if you can't finish Edson's play this week, maybe you just want to focus on fences, focus on one of these questions. But some of these questions on wit, I actually pose in the lecture up here. What do you make of Jason's mistake at the end of wit? Why do you think he calls a no? Why do you think he calls a code a no code? A code on a no code. So he summons all the doctors to come in and revive Viv at the end, but he wasn't really supposed to do that. Is it because he feels responsible for Viv because of what she has been able to teach him in the past, etc.? Another question here: explain what the play's message about wit is. If you watch the video, I kind of go into detail about this theme that's going on between cancer and wit, and how the two are kind of being aligned in all of these different ways in the play. What's the play saying about the relationship between Vivian's cancer and Donne's exploration of death and salvation in his holy sonnets? And then the last four here are on all about fences. And these are questions I kind of raised last week. So what is this play's message about following dreams versus doing what is reasonable or within the realm of possibility? Are risks being rewarded in the play? Do you think Wilson is hopeful that conditions are improving for African Americans? Another question is, why is Troy skeptical of Corey's ambitions with football? Do you think he's trying to protect Corey, or is he holding him back? How does Troy treat Corey and Lion? Do you think he treats them similarly, or does he give them different treatment? And why? And finally, explain why you think this play is called Fences. How does the title suit a literal, more symbolic, or metaphorical meaning? What is the play's message about boundaries, and who are the boundaries between? So whatever you end up responding, again, I'd like you to post your initial response by Thursday. And again, please remember the criteria for these discussion posts: 300 words minimum, and try to use a quotation from the play. But then also, yes, please reply to your classmates by Friday. Where your research essay is concerned, again, that's where I really hope your focus is this week, on getting that in by Thursday as well. Please do take a look at my feedback and your classmates' feedback on the outlines. That means you'll probably have to go back into week 10 and click and bring up your outline again and see who has responded to it. But again, the whole point of doing this is so that is so that your initial ideas kind of get some feedback and improve based on that feedback. So it's a big waste of time basically if you don't go back and look at the feedback that your classmates and I have given you. And again, we're all just trying to help you get the best grade possible. So don't ignore that feedback. And please also remember to include a works cited page. I may have made some comments on your annotated bibliographies about your MLA style. If you have questions about those, please feel free to reach out. But I am expecting you to kind of make the corrections for when you go to submit the works cited page in your works cited for this essay. So to clarify, you don't need to submit your whole annotated bibliography with your essay again, but you do need to include your list of sources at the end in MLA style. Yeah, again, I went over how there is a video of WIT posted, so you can feel free to watch that. There's one more announcement I wanted to bring to your attention. I'm not sure if you guys got the email from Mika Nash, the Vice President of Academic Affairs on campus. It was kind of a long email, but it kind of went over what the school has kind of decided to do, and particularly what the School of Business, Arts, and Sciences. Your classes if you're taking classes in the health sciences, it might look different. But I just want to reiterate this, that at the end of the semester, you will have a choice of what grade you want portrayed on your transcript. And by that, I mean, I will submit whatever grade you've earned in this class to the registrar. And then based on that, I believe it's your decision. You get to decide whether you want to keep that grade as it is, whether you want to have like a nondescript pass, some sort of indication that you passed the course on your transcript, which again will not impact your GPA. So again, maybe if you have a higher GPA and let's say you get a C in this course and you're worried that'll bring you down, you might just want to go for this pass option because that won't bring your GPA down. And then finally, you also have the option of no credit on your transcript. And this is sort of reserved for students who don't meet the requirements for the class. Like if you are looking at an F in this class, that F will be transferred to a no credit, which will also not impact your GPA, but it also means you will not receive credit for the course. So my advice with all this is to, do your best with this class and get all the work in you are able to, but also don't worry too much if, you were hoping for a better grade. Because even if you get a C or a D in this class, it will not impact your GPA as long as you tell the registrar that that's what you want. So yeah, feel free to bring up any questions you might have about this. I'm happy to explain this further. But I really hope you guys are doing well with everything going on, and I look forward to reading your essays this week. Thank you so much to those of you who have been in contact with me. I really appreciate the communication. And I also know that's not possible for everybody. But I do sincerely hope you guys are doing well. And I think once you get this paper in, we're really close to the finish line here. So keep up the good work. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you.